Now, we're a group that started with an idea, and ideas on their own, they don't really amount to anything unless you do something about those ideas.
My friend Joanna, she messaged a bunch of us around Christmas time, kind of asking if we were interested in doing something meaningful. So our group had decided to privately sponsor a Syrian family.
Now, that's where the Husyan family comes in. What we have is a story. We have half a family in Canada, and the other half is still stuck in a refugee camp. After meeting the Husyan family, after talking to them and understanding the bond they had with the rest of their family back home and how much they miss them, that is something everyone can relate to.
Canada is built on immigration, and right now Syria really needs our help.
The civil war in Syria is a major crisis.
يا أخي انفقدت كل مقومات الحياة، يعني لا كهرباء، لا يعني حتى مواد أكل ما في، وأغلب الناس يعني أغلب الشعب بطبيعته يعني فقير يعني. إيه بقى سبحان الله اتطورت الأمور كثير، وبلد يعني إجباري بدك تطلع من سوريا عشان تلاقي عمل بدول الجوار عشان تغطين أهلك.
Syria isn't just a place crying for help who would never help anyone else. When there was war in the Middle East, when there were problems outside of Syria, Syria welcomed in refugees. They gave them a safe haven from the problems that they were having. And now that Syria is having problems, it's up to people like us to make the difference. It's people like Canadians who can make the difference. We're the only ones who can independently make a difference.
We have this unique program where civilians can band together and sponsor families. This is the only country that does that. If their child needs help with their reading homework because the parents don't speak enough English to help them, they can get help from us, right? So all sorts of ways that privately sponsored families are at a bit more of an advantage to getting used to their new life in Canada.
يعني هن جايين عليهم يعرضوا المساعدة، وشفت في عائلات كثير يعني، وفي عائلات يعني أنا وزوجتي وقت الله سبحانه وتعالى رزقنا المولودة صور جت بنت وهاي ظلوا معنا تقريبا للساعة 2 بالليل. ما بيعرفون هيك بس إنه خاف نحتاج شغلة شي ضلت معنا.
It's really the community that supports a family to really integrate them into Canada.
A big part is often learning the language, because a lot of Syrian families that come over don't actually know any English or very little English. So that means we'll have to help them learn enough English, help them get some job training if that's necessary, help them with their resume, applying for work, looking for suitable jobs. All of that are things that we'll be helping with.
إنه حسب الشيء المتاح قدامك. أما جينا على هون على كندا أخي الأبواب كلها مفتوحة. الشغلة إنه تخططها أو بدك تسويها يعني هون في مجال مفتوح.
I think the group that we have now is quite resourceful, and I think we have a lot of compassion and a lot of community spirit that we can accomplish a lot in a short amount of time.
We have people in our group now, people that are from Syria, people who came here not on a sponsorship program, and they give us a perspective that we don't have because we take it for granted. Having the perspectives of not only a Canadian, but from people all over the world, including the place we're trying to help, that adds a lot of experience.
I think one of the greatest things that we've done so far, obviously, is hold that first event and be able to bring the community together and be able to raise some substantial dollars as a beginning for our whole fund to get the family over.
For the families that settle here, the impact is huge. They're able to raise their children in a safe environment.
It will definitely help the future of the family and for many generations to come, and that's why we're doing it.